Today is Friday. There we go, better. Friday, August 24th, and today was the last day for Chinook below Tongue Point. So if you fish above Tongue Point, you can still keep Chinook. However, probably not going to see too many fish above Tongue Point. The next place those fish will probably slow down will be around Westport or Longview. From what I saw yesterday, and again, even worse today, the graph is very empty, which means that those fish boogied on up. Now this morning, it was extremely windy. It made it difficult to fish. The spots that we wanted to fish, it was just, 3-4 foot big rollers. It was pretty tough. So it condensed everyone into the Washington side up there above the bridge, because that is the one respite from that northwest wind. And the bite was meh, like probably even worse than meh. It was maybe 15-20 nets. We had a couple goes, let a wild coho go, kept one coho, and that coho, I get asked this all the time, hey, now that it's coho only season below Tongue Point, do we need to fish shallow? Do we need to fish faster? What do we need to change up? The coho that we caught today, the keeper, was at 75 feet on the line counter and 50 feet of water. So the fish are going to be wherever they want to be. Yesterday and today we saw, at least for me, it was the first time I had seen a really big push of red tide. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely not a good thing. The red tide is just what happens when water temperatures come together, and it's mostly on the surface, but the fish still don't like to be anywhere near that. We have caught fish in it yesterday and today in that red tide, but I think it's just as they're transient. They're just moving through that as fast as they can. It seemed like today the bite was only during the outgoing tide. So first thing this morning and then this afternoon. And in fact, right now, we're going to be going out there, me and a couple of my guide buddies, we're going to be going out there and doing one more pass. We're in the middle of the outgo. Probably not the best time to be out there either, but it's last day for Chinook, and what the heck else are we going to do? To sit around the hotel room? Nah. So we're going to go jump out there and see if we can't get one or two to put on our own tags. Today was a really tough bite. Talked to the fish checker. They had 23 Chinook, 23 coho for 23 boats. Not the best bite, what you would expect for Buoy 10, especially this late into August. Everyone has their fingers crossed big time right now that in the next 2 or 3 days we get a big push of coho. They better show up. We're going to need it. The next good Chinook tide above Tongue Point probably will not be until the end of the month, first part of September, and really not until September 2nd or 3rd, which is when they close it above Tongue Point. So it's going to be a little bit of a grind, but if these coho show up, what we saw out there in the ocean, there was a ton of coho out there. So if they start piling in here as we get these bigger tides, which typically does happen, we're going to be in great shape. It's going to be a nice little coho rodeo. But until then, we're just kind of sitting around waiting, trying to figure out where the best move is, where the next move is, to keep our customers happy and for you guys to come down here and catch fish. There really is no perfect place to go and start tomorrow or the next day. There were plenty of coho caught all the way down at Buoy 20, down at Hammond, Ilwaco, lots of them around Marker 1, up around Shipwreck, on the Oregon side, up near the tankers, up near Tongue Point. The fish are spread out. Right now, there's just no hot area to be. Fish are just scattered. So you just need to stick and move. Just keep on staying on them until you find a little bit of success. But on that note, got the ramp right there. On that note, I'm going to pack up my stuff here, throw on a sweatshirt because it's a little bit windy out there still, and go out there and see if I can't put a Chinook on my tag. Guys are waiting. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with a pile of coho. Later.